Hello, my Facebook friends. How are you this evening? I am going to do a full face of glam, second night in a row, and I'm going to show you all my secrets about how we can use palette 4 to basically do everything, okay? So I'm just inviting a couple friends here. Hi, Heather. How are you? Are you going out tonight? Or are you working? And I'm so glad you were able to hop on. I'm trying to invite just a couple more people here. And let's see. Okay. You have something on your shoulder. Well, listen, I'm the only one who holds this thing, and if it doesn't get held on like a regular basis, then these things will like turn out to be terrible, and you won't be able to hold them, and they get really big, and they have these huge spikes that like grow around them. So I feel like some sort of responsibility to hold this thing on a daily basis. Now, I don't mind it, but we had two other ones die recently on us, so anyway, we're stuck with her. She's the only one left, and she's a little wild child. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start spraying my face with some rose water, and that is all for toning my skin. I want my skin redness to be as decreased as possible. I think it's really been helping my redness. I don't know if you guys have been watching me from the beginning, but it has significantly improved. Kiera and Syra, hi ladies. I am going to do a face of glam for you. So yesterday I did a glam face with palette 1, and today I'm going to do glam face with palette number 4. So palette 4 is another neutral palette, but I'm prepping my skin. I started with rose water to tone down my redness. I started with lotion. These are things you guys cannot be skipping when you're putting your makeup on. Charity, how are you? Honest to goodness, I swear to you, I've been meaning to message you. Hope you're having a great day. I don't know what the weather like is where you guys are, but it is howling outside of my window. And I'm pretty sure it's been like, I don't know if you call it snowing, but it's really kind of icing all day. So I've got my primer in place, my lotion, my rose water, and now I'm going to go with my BB cream. This is just going to kind of neutralize my skin tone. It's also going to add a little more moisture. And all of these products are applied with my hand so far. No special tools needed. Sometimes I do just go with just the BB cream, especially on a work day. It's really sometimes all you need. And it depends on what kind of coverage you're looking for. But between the BB cream and the liquid foundation, those are my favorites. Okay, so look at that. It looks better already, and I just put like 4 products on. And mostly for moisturizer. So palette 4, we're going to do everything with palette 4. We're going to contour, we're going to highlight, we're going to do our glam face. We're going to do everything with this. So I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use my liner shader brush here. Brows it is. I think these colors here, Brave and Arrogant, are going to be the ones that I use. And then you just follow your natural hairline here and kind of buff that in with your liner shader brush. The reason I'm using palette 4, and I'm going to be talking about some of the products here. So everything that I've used up to this point are things that come in the $99 kit. Palette 4 comes in the $99 kit. up till, you know, it's neutral. It goes with everybody's skin tone, eye color, it doesn't matter. And so that is probably smart that they're putting everything in the kit that would go with anybody's skin tone, anybody's eye color. So that is my brow, ladies. Look at how much better that looks. All I'm using is eyeshadow and a liner brush, filling it in. It's fantastic. And it's so easy. I have nowhere to go tonight. It's Saturday night. And the way I'm getting wild is my 3-year-old is watching Toy Story. And I'm certain my husband would appreciate if I cleaned this house even in the slightest. So I guess I better do something. But I did take the longest nap of my life today, which was also fantastic. So getting these to match here, ladies, I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. Palette 4 is awesome. It's probably one of my new favorite palettes. Palettes 1 and 4 are like the bomb. They're like, these don't match in the front. That's looking better. I'm not a huge person on trimming my eyebrows. I'm so bad at it. It's like such a thing you have to keep up with. But you can hide all the stray hairs by just coloring it in with some eyeshadow. Okay, so we got our brows in place, and now we are going to start putting some eyeshadow on. I'm going to use a little bit of mix of the browns and the blues for this look. I don't know if you saw my post earlier today, but I had a friend come over and we were playing with makeup, and it really turned out quite beautiful. So right now I'm using a crease brush. And I'm going to go in with Arrogant right here in the crease. Then you're just going to blend that in. So who's watching? Oh, Brianna. She loves this palette number 4. Kimberly, Kiara, you've been here every day. Kiara is very faithful watcher. Kimberly, you are a very faithful watcher as well. I so appreciate that. Brandy says, I love your lips. Tips. I love your lips. Oh, Brandy. I used them to apply my friend's makeup for a wedding this evening. Oh, I want to see it. Did you post any pictures of it? Because I want to see it. Yeah. So, some other tips so you don't go too heavy on your shadow. You dip and tap. And, oh, Kimberly and Kira. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know you guys were related. That's amazing. Oh, what a small world, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Katie says, I'm considering getting the kit, but to keep it for me and not to share. And Brandy, I don't know if you were considering sharing or not, but I'm telling you, once you get the kit, it's really going to be hard for you to share anyway, because all the goodies that come in it, you're going to want to try it for yourself. It's going to be really hard to give that away. So I'm using a matte color for the crease here. This is Arrogant from palette 4. And then I'm going to go in with Brave. It's a little bit deeper brown, and just going in the corner here. And then same thing on this side. This crease brush that is by Unique is like the bomb. It has like the longest handle, which is good because you don't want to go in heavy. The closer you hold the brush to the bristles, you don't want to hold it like a pencil, because it's going to be too heavy and you're not going to be able to blend it very well. So you're going to hold your brushes as far back on the handle as you can. That feels comfortable, and you still have control. Okay, you see that? That's another insider pro tip. And listen, I'm not a pro. I just watch the pros. I am like a YouTube junkie when it comes to makeup and network marketing. Those are the two things that I watch because I want to be better at my job and I want to be better at it with makeup application and better at it with, you know, meeting new people and telling everybody about this opportunity because it's so important to me that, you know, everyone knows that this can be you. You could be working at home or my kids downstairs watching cartoons and you could be on Facebook making makeup videos. It's amazing. Katie says, I'm stuck. I want everything, but foundation is top of my list to hide my tired eyes, but the kit has so much amazing stuff. You know, I tell people what's great about the kit is it has a little bit of everything, and you can, you get your discount then. So I know foundation for me is also an important thing that I want to keep in my makeup repertoire, and to get the discount for me is really worth it because foundation is something you're gonna have to replace, and every time you go to buy some, when you go to Ulta or Sephora or those dreaded drugstores, ladies, I know you're getting your foundation from there. Do you know what they put in that stuff? They put formaldehyde in there. They put very toxic chemicals. It makes your skin break out. It makes you look, it ages you faster. So you want to guarantee you're going to get wrinkles, more wrinkles, and get them quicker. Use that stuff in the drugstores. It's not good. I just did some, I always am doing research on some ingredients, and I'm always impressed by the ingredients that are used in our unique products. So if you see, like, I deepened the corners here with this navy blue, it's also a matte color. So this is Triumphant, and it is fantastic. I love it, love it, love it. Thanks for all the love, ladies. Kimberly, I love Tati. Oh, Tati, I follow her on YouTube. Yes, I do. She's amazing. She is always reviewing the top products, and I like her opinions on things. Yes, I definitely follow her. Another one I follow, of course, you guys probably follow Kathleen Lights. Another one I follow is, oh gosh, one of my favorites. I can't even think of her name right now. She's super funny. She's great with her makeup. I never had good makeup. Hashtag dollar store. Oh my gosh, Katie, you deserve it. You deserve to look and feel beautiful and treat your skin good. I'm going in with Honest on the lids. It's like this beautiful shimmer teal color. I'm going to actually spray my brush with the rose water as I want to dampen my brush. And that way we can get this to really stick nicely. Okay, here it is, guys. And it's going to go on like a beautiful metallic color. These colors all go perfectly together. That's why they put them in a palette, ladies. They all work together. Now, I've done different looks where I've just done brown tone looks or I've just done the blue looks, but they also blend beautifully. Look at this. This is both the browns and the blues together, and you just cannot beat how they all sync happily together. Now we're going to do the crease here. Hi, Alexis. Thanks for joining. This is Tender. It's a light color. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, and we're just going to blend this right here. Okay. Now, you see I have some fallout here. We're going to clean that up with, you can kind of wipe it away with your fingers if you want. This is also why I don't do my foundation first, because we'll fix it and hide it with foundation. So that's it, ladies. This is my, like, the perfect palette 4 look. Marlene, how are you doing this evening? Thank you for watching. I'm going to go in with one of our pencil liners. This is Proper. It's the brown color, and I'm going to go in on the bottom here. This lizard thing. Right. Now I don't really do like a wing, I just kind of flick it out on the corners. Okay, then I'm going to use my liner shader brush again. And I'm going in with Secretive, it's like this shimmer brown, and I'm going to like smoke that out on the bottom. I'm also coming into the inner corner. Now notice I stopped my liner at a certain point, but I'm doing this brown shimmer across the whole bottom. Kind of brings it all together and makes it look seamless. Like I didn't, you know, purposely just stop there. But if you go all the way to the corner, it's going to make your eye look smaller. It just is. It's a technique that we should all stop doing. Sometimes I'm in a bad habit of it, but it just closes your eyes off. So you want the corners of your eyes to be big, and then I just kind of pull it out here with my liner. I mean, that just goes so nicely. Thank you, guys. All right, so your eyes are done, palette 4. Your brows are done, palette 4. We're going to go in with the liquid foundation. And I'm going to use my blending bud because this is my favorite way to apply it. You can use a foundation brush, which makes it so easy to apply. Or if you are okay with blending foundation, the blending buds are for you. I've talked about this before, but there is a difference in what kind of blending buds you get. And the cheap ones from Walmart are fine if you want to waste all of your product and have it absorb inside the sponge. Nobody wants that. It is actually worth, when you see sponges and they're like $20 and you're like, what? Why is that sponge $20? Part of that would be the name brand that's putting it out. A lot of money goes into marketing for some of those top high-end brands. So a lot of your money goes toward marketing. So it might not necessarily be a higher quality product, because if you're paying for something like Urban Decay, well, they got to pay to get their name out there. If you're buying something like from Unique, they don't have to pay to get their name out there because they pay their presenters and we get paid to market this basically. So they're able to put a lot higher end quality products out there without having to dish out the money for the marketing, because all of their presenters kind of do the work for them. It's kind of genius, really. It's genius. But it works. So you can know that when you're buying products from Unique, it's really high-end quality and they don't have to pay for marketing. And really, the packaging is not super fancy. So you're not going to be paying, your money isn't going to be going to paying for fancy packaging. It's going right to the product. It's going right to making this stuff as great as it is. So there's my little tip on that. So we're going to do a little contouring and highlighting with this. So contouring, you might want to use a contour brush. I have a contour highlight brush from Unique. This is all natural horse hairs that are humanely gathered. So thank you guys. I'm going to go in with Arrogant. I'm just going to ever so lightly kind of tap it in there, and then probably that's all I need to do my whole face. So I'm just going to kind of tap some of the product off in the areas that I want it to go. And because this light kind of blinds me, I can't actually see myself in the phone very well. Okay, so these are all like the places you're going to want to put your contour. On the side of your nose. Make your nose look smaller. Get your lip looking more pouty. And then you're going to blend this out, okay? kind of makes the hollows of your cheek actually look hollow. So then when we put blush on our cheekbones, they're gonna stand out and pop. So it's kind of a secret way to look a little bit thinner, sculpt your face, and be fabulous. What's great about these colors, these brown colors in this palette, they're matte. So these two colors can be used for almost anything, really. Because you don't want to be using shimmer for everything, especially on your face, because then you're just going to look like a, well, you could look like me, the Tin Man. I did like a Tin Man look the other day because I used just like way too much shimmer. I didn't do that on live camera, thank goodness. But I have been known to turn myself into the Tin Man. So you have to be careful with using too much shimmer. As much as I like glitter, you just got to be careful with it. So, whoo, see that line there? That is pretty intense. So you got to make sure you're blending your contour so you don't have a line of demarcation. We want our jaw to look sculpted, but we don't want our neck to look like we just got a spray tan and missed our face. So blending is key, which takes just extra brush strokes, moving in circular motions, going up and down on your neck, and kind of camouflage this as much as you can. Anybody have a double chin that they want to hide? This is the way to do it. Okay, it's really coming together. My contour's in place, my eyebrows are in place, and my eyes are in place, all with one palette, palette number 4. And I'm going to go in with some blush, and then we're going to finish with some highlight. We are finishing up this look, ladies. How long did that take? I'm telling you, I do a lot more jibber-jabbering than I do putting makeup on. I'm certain of it. So just blend in your blush. And everybody's cheekbones are so different. So just go along your cheekbone, however it sits on your face. Like my friend today, she has really high cheekbones, so you don't need to come out so far. I mean, she just needed a little bit just on the outside there. But, you know, follow your own cheekbone lines. I have kind of this long, round face, big head. Must hide. My friends joined. Comment for we know you are here. Yes. Comment if you're here so I know you're watching. Michelle, I have your crock pots. I will be bringing them over. Okay, so now we're just going to do some highlight with this color here. It's called Tender, and it looks so beautiful. It's perfect. It's like this shimmer color. And for highlighting, you're going to want to use like a fan type of brush. Okay, this is not a perfect one. It's one that I've had for a long time, and it's constantly losing bristles, but it's a Bare Minerals brush. It will do. Okay, so I'm just going to go right above where you put your blush, okay? So you're just kind of bringing some highlight here. Here. You're going to come down your nose, do the tip of your nose, on top of your lip here. See that, guys? Look at that. See that highlight? That is my Cupid's bow, and you want it to look so beautiful and dainty so that your lips just stand out and look fabulous. All of this is done with palette 4. Palette 4, some liquid foundation, ladies, and my whole face is done, and it's glamorous. And as far as lip goes, there are 2 different ways you can do a lip. And I know most people's comfort level is with a neutral lip. I lost my Luxe lip gloss, so I'm just going to go in with my nude Well-To-Do. This is our Opulence lipstick, and it's fabulous. It's the perfect nude. This is the perfect nude lip. Top it off with some Luxe lip gloss, and you have a fabulous pouty looking lip. Okay, this is Well-To-Do. See that nude? Can't get any more nude than perfect in this. There's really no undertones. When you look at that, there's no peachy undertones. There's no pink undertones. It is legit nude. Nude as you can get. Now, if you wanted to take this up a notch, because you know I do. You know that I do. Our matte liquid lipsticks are my new favorite thing in the entire world. And it's because they're just so pigmented. They stay on all day. I'm literally spending the time here to wipe off all of the product on the stick because when you get too much, you don't need it. You just need whatever is remaining on this brush. Now the brush's tip is curved and it comes to a really nice point. So you can line with this and fill in, but I just sweep it across the bottom there, and of course I smudged it a tad. Now because I have lipstick on too, it's like blending really beautifully. Define your Cupid's bow here. Okay? It's fabulous. It is so fabulous. This is a neutral eye. You can do any color with this eye. I know I have like a little bit of blues, but it's just really those blues just bring out my blue eyes. It's not like enough blue where you're kind of locked into a certain color to use on your lips. You can use pinks, nudes, reds, whatever you want to do on the lips. I think you can pull off. So this is Glamour with palette number 4, my liquid foundation, my sizzling red lips. Now, if you see my sizzling red lips on, but if you wanted to do a nude lip, I showed you guys the well-to-do in nude. The perfect nude. And to finish it off, I'm going to show you guys these 3D fiber lashes because I am constantly getting questions about them. I have this little demon here who's trying to run away. Okay, so fiber lash time, ladies. This is a task that requires maybe a little finesse. It does take a little bit of getting used to because you have 2 bottles here. You have a bottle of gel and a bottle of fibers. They are actual fibers. They are green tea fibers, but they're black. So they're black fibers that you're going to attach or stick onto the gel.
I got my work.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I got my homework.
So make sure when you're putting this on, you coat your lashes thoroughly.
Mommy, wait, I gotta talk. No, where are you gonna go? I'm gonna go.
Okay, stop with that.
I'm gonna go.
Then go. Okay, so you coat your lashes. You put the fibers on. Okay, and then you wait. You go to the other side. Caitlin Kelly, girl, how are you doing? If you were going out for Saturday night, I have the look for you. This will bring out your beautiful, beautiful eyes. Okay, so I'm coating my lashes with the 3D lashes. And then I am going in with the fibers. Okay, and then you wait. Then you're going to go to the bottom. I can't do it without opening my mouth. And I can't talk. I just can't talk like this. I'm in desperate need of some more gel though. My gel is just, it's been well used. You know when you've used your gel a lot when it's just a little dried up. Oh, you scared me when you said my name. Yeah, like I was in your living room and I can see you. No, your name, everyone's name just kind of pops up on my screen on the bottom. That's like kind of creepy stalkerish, isn't it? Oh, Facebook. Yeah, so I really can't see you. I just see your name on the bottom of my screen. Now your lashes are ready to be coated again with the gel. You got to seal in these fibers or else they're going to fall all over your face. So lock them in, ladies. And lock them in. You can do these steps multiple times, which I usually do. If I'm doing like a super glam look, I'll do this like 2 or 3 coats. I almost always do 2 coats. But for the sake of not boring you guys to death, I'm just going to do 1. That's how it works, okay? I just want you guys to get the hang of it. Gel, fibers, gel. And if you don't lock it in with the gel, your fibers are going to be all over your face. So if you are having problems with fibers on your face, you're not doing it right. Sarah says, what type of reactions did you get with the blue lipstick? I know, you were probably like completely terrified of that look. We went out to this place called Bamba. It's like a Mexican restaurant. It's like fancy Mexican that, you know, it was okay. My friend really loves that place. And it's loud, the lighting is dark, and it's like a young, hip group. So actually I didn't get any comments at all because our waiter was a male, and I'm pretty sure he hadn't showered in like at least between 8 and 18 days. Like his hair was matted, ratted pile of grease. I don't know. Maybe that's the in look, and I haven't been out in the youth public for a while, or he just really does not know how to take care of himself. Anyway, he was not really too worried about my blue lips. My friend, she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're out here with blue lips and you're pulling it off. She was really nice about it, but I don't know. I thought it worked. I was, you know, I just did it, and I'm not sure that I really pulled it off. I just did it, you know? Sometimes you just have to own it, and when you own it, you can rock it. And if you are, you know, shy and timid or whatever, it's going to come off that way. And so the blue lips or whatever you're trying is going to look like you're not pulling it off. So ladies, makeup is about confidence. And that's what I'm here to teach you. I am here to teach you about confidence. I want you to feel better about yourself. I want you to stand a little taller, smile a little brighter, feel better about yourself. And makeup is a way that, you know, I can do that for myself. And, yeah, as Caitlin says, she just realized I have a giant lizard on my shoulder. It's a bearded dragon. And I mentioned this in the beginning of my video that if I feel obligated to hold her, because if you don't hold her, they have like these giant spikes. Are you guys familiar with bearded dragons? You see these spikes on the side of her? Okay, so when she actually grows to be like 2 feet long, she's going to have these spikes coming out of the side of her. And if nobody holds her and it handles her, she's going to be like attacking us with her spikes and puffing her skin out and whatever. I don't know. So I feel like I have to handle her a lot. So I usually hold her every night. Sarah, you are right. You just got to rock it. You have got to own it. Thank you for watching, ladies. I hope you had a fabulous, fabulous week. Hope you have a great Saturday night. I am, like I said, I'm cleaning my house and I'm watching Toy Story with my kiddo. And you guys just go and be fabulous. Thanks for watching.